Spooky Skull can't get me here.
I'll just be lounging around inside. Do you think she set up like a little home inside the pocket? Like she has a little mini sofa.
Welcome back to Paper Mario, the Origami King.
Origami.
Okay, so we are onwards to the purple streamer.
I'm so excited.
On the ocean sea.
Mario's like, I'm king of the world! Wow, the Great Sea is so big. This breeze feels so good. Why does it smell so salty? It's so endlessly big. The only word you can use to describe it is epic. Well, that and great, I guess. Oh, look, there's the purple streamer. What's it doing way out here on the Great Sea? Oh, yeah, this is Olivia's first time.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it stretches out really long. The Great Sea is huge. We'd better sit close to the streamer so we don't lose track of it.
So yeah, let's follow that streamer.
Yeah, I forgot this is Olivia's first time on the Great Sea.
Yeah, because the last time it was just us and Bobby.
She was under a boulder. Aw, Bobby.
Aw, yeah. Alright, so now we're going to control the ship and follow this here streamer.
Ren Goomba on an island. Well, Mario, look! The streamer dips into the sea. How are we supposed to follow it down there? Get your scuba gear, Olivia.
Get the scuba scoob.
Olivia's like, we're paper. We can't go swimming.
Paper can't swim in paper water. I mean, it's all paper anyways. Okay, so that's the Princess Peach. I don't think we have to go back there.
Okay. I mean, I wonder if there's like... Oh, well, it goes down here, too.
Yeah, there's one here.
So maybe it just goes under and comes back out.
Oh, there's a great fog.
Ooh.
Wow, avast!
Stop! This fog is unbelievable. Can't see through it at all. We just get lost in that mess. Better turn back before we get ourselves in trouble.
Ah, what a pain in the port bow. Wish we had a sea chart. Then we could navigate through this haze. Say, speaking of sea charts, you two ever heard the legend of the legendary Captain Ode? Legends speak of a legendary toad who moved beneath the waves and owned a legendary sea chart. Legendy. Ah, but those are just tall tales. Not much truth behind them, I reckon.
I reckon.
If only they were true, a sea chart like that might help us cut right through this blasted fog.
Do you mean Captain T. Ode? You know that guy? He said he'd be at the museum.
Ah, you jokers. That might be the most ridiculous fib I've ever heard.
Olivia's like, no,
You met a legendary captain from ancient times and he's just hanging out in a dusty old museum? Ha! You're serious? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head straight for that museum.
Boat and all, up on land. Let's go.
You serious? Pay you for what? Standing there? The planetarium, 4 o'clock. There's the door.
Out on the open sea.
Alright, so we gotta go back to port. Or we can just return to town with a click of the button.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Okay.
With just a click
Part
of
of
the
me
button,
really
we go
wants
right
to just
back.
see this giant ass ship up on land.
Fast
Just, like,
travel.
Cruising through Toad Town, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Just in the ship.
No, we make port. Alright, so we gotta go back to the museum.
To get
And apparently-
Captain T.O.
Captain Teode.
Captain T. Ode. And if I remember correctly, I had like a slight Tim Curry expression when I did his
I
voice.
think so, yeah.
Yes, my dears.
Not that any of my voices are ever the same except Olivia sometimes. Huh? I thought Captain T.O. would have been here to greet us.
Captain Teode? You mean Captain Teode? He's not real, you know. It's all just an ancient legend. Quite colorful, to be sure, but imaginary.
Oh, he's already in the ship.
Hey, the sign says no piloting the Merino. You're in direct violation of the sign.
Ah, my precious Merino, still beautiful, still formidable, and yet time marches on.
Hey, we were just talking about you. So did you find the thingy you were looking for? The sea chart. That's what it was called. Oh, I hope you have it.
What is lost may never be found. All that remains is a shattered reflection, like a teardrop in a pond. But yes, I have the sea chart. I propose a trade. Convey me and my vessel to the Great Sea, and you shall have my chart.
Sorry I'm late, but I think I heard everything while I was running in. You want to get that rig to the Great Sea? I'm your toad.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool. A submarine on a boat. 2 famous captains. I can't wait.
What about my exhibit? It's the star attraction. I can't create something else out of thin air.
Sure you can.
Oh, my fundings.
My funding.
Alrighty, you should be good to go here. You decide you want to rig up a few more outboots, give that vessel some real oomph. You call me.
You have my gratitude.
Huh.
And you may now have this.
He has like the Doctor Strange cape on.
Sea chart.
Yay! Yay! Thank you so much. I can't wait to adventure on the sea. Who knows what kind of amazing things we'll see.
By the sea, by the sea.
Whoa, has anyone ever rhymed those 2 words before?
I must say, this whole situation with Captain Till being real is what we in the museum business call completely bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
It's bananas.
That said, there is no disputing the ancient texts. The Merino is yours, Captain. I wish you good luck and toad speed.
You know, that's the only way I can spell
And if you should
bananas.
choose to return to my humble museum at any time in the future, I will gladly offer you a personal tour. Farewell!
Me too.
That and respect. I have to spell
Mhm.
respect.
Well, this is going to be super. I'm just so excited that you have all called on me and my boat to help. And I can't wait to see what that submarine can do going under the water. What do they think of next?
R-S-P-C-T.
Anyway, I'm ready when you are.
Find a word amazing.
As usual, when you want to
Olivia.
sing, you go so low on the
that
decibels.
No one will ever hear
Shall we set
me.
motor for the Great Sea?
I'm like the SpongeBob episode. Band Geeks.
Yeah.
Maybe if we just play so low,
Nobody
no one
will hear
us.
Oh, jeez. All right, so now we're on the Great Sea.
Press L.
Press L to view my sea chart. The red boat marks your current position. Check my sea chart as you go to keep from getting lost. It's mostly blank right now, but I'll add any new islands we discover along the way.
Skull Island.
I've already mapped one island on this sea, menacing skull-shaped. I named it Bonehead Island.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like King Kong.
Bonehead Island is said to hide a great secret tied to the fog surrounding the Great Sea. Let's start there.
Okay.
Press down to dive in the submarine. If you dive in a suspicious spot, there's no telling what you'll find. Set a course for Bonehead Island. Make it thusly.
Yeah, Bonehead Island. Here we come.
Hooray!
What do you want, Mr. Shy Guy?
Ah, I dropped it. Sploosh. A fat sack of precious coins right into the old drink.
So now we press down. Looks like there's something here. Shall we investigate further?
I was going to say, I don't think Olivia would use the word investigate.
No, probably not.
Should we take a look-see here, huh? A looky-look? Ooh, the Great Sea floor.
Use L to examine your surroundings. There's something here. Press X to extend the arms. Use L to move the arms. Okay, now grab hold. Pull it in.
It's sparkling from inside the bag.
Excellent. Let's return to the surface.
I just turned into like a mom with a fly swatter. Okay. Heavy bag.
Shy Guy's precious keepsake lost at sea.
It's a bag. looks like it belongs to someone.
Alrighty. So we'll give this back to this old guy. We might be able to yet find more unknown treasures. Try diving into suspicious stretches of water.
Yay! Bonehead Island! Here we come!
There we go.
My wallet. You found it and you didn't keep it? Amazing. Please take this reward for being so trustworthy.
Nice.
There we go. I'll never let this huge sack of coins out of my sight ever again.
Alright, so this is basically Wind Waker.
Okay.
You have a sea chart, you chart islands, and like the adventures in between. So it's all like a grid. So like you'll have an island on like A4, and you pull up your chart and you'll be like A4. Okay, that's my mark.
Okay.
And like you get ambushed by sea creatures, you explore islands, and like the standard Zelda plot progresses. So yeah, Paper Mario took great inspiration from Wind Waker for this segment. And now we got some sea critters of our own. We got the Bloopas.
Bloopers.
There's a little Bloopas along with the Cheep Cheeps.
Aww. There you go.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
That timer, man. I didn't understand how much pressure that timer puts you under.
Oh, it definitely does. Because like you'll be thinking of all this stuff, and then you got to keep an eye on the timer. And it's just like, oh my goodness.
Well, that's like just my brain in general. I guess I'm just always on that type of timer. Someone will be like, so, tell me about yourself. And I'll be like, who am I?
Yeah, this game really triggers my anxiety because you got the timer, and then you got to keep in mind how many moves you've made.
Yeah.
And then when you go back, you got to make sure you went all the way back, not just one back.
I like that the ship just like confetti.
We'll just absorb all that. All right, so we got the sea chart now, so we can just venture straight into the fog.
Into the unknown. Okay. Well, that's enough of that.
But yeah, we're under the sea, searching for treasure. Yeah, I don't really see much here. He passed away recently. Sebastian.
Poor guy. Yay, Bonehead Island! Here we come!
We're going, Olivia. We're going.
Olivia's just gonna get more aggressively happy about it.
Ah, fog!
Fear not. My sea chart shall guide us.
Sea chart's empty, bro.
Nah, all we gotta do is head to Bonehead Island. So we just follow that mark. So if you feel like you're getting lost, just pull it up and like the red marker is you and the island is, well, the island.
Okay. Whoa, a creepy skull!
Here we go. Alright, so our first island, and there's quite a few in this segment, but yeah. First island, Bonehead Island.
Ooh, sure is creepy. Is it just me, or is that big, ugly skull face staring at us?
Don't surrender to fear. You must explore this island. Secrets await, and I want to hear what they are.
Olivia's like, oh, I don't care. I go into a pocket.
Spooky skull can't get me here.
I'll just be lounging around inside. Do you think she set up like a little home inside the pocket? Like she has a little mini sofa, little coffee table.
Little TV.
Fun, funky, and functional. I have accessories for sale. They're good. This is the entirety of my sales pitch.
We got the Gold Time Plus, which gives you a lot of extra time. And then we got the Coin Step Counter. Walk 10,000 steps with this and you'll be rewarded. Alright, so let's buy the Coin Step Counter. And once we equip that, our stepping begins.
I think it's funny that they don't just call it a pedometer. The golden pedometer.
No, they like Gold Step Counter. Alright, so there we go. More time to arrange rings in battle.
That was the last of our stock. We're completely sold out for now. Check back soon. Bring your coins. And don't forget to equip those accessories in the plus menu.
Alright, fire flowers. Good.
He's like, hey, I still have shop set up here. You just beat all my barrels. Rude.
Alright, so we want to equip that definitely. Oh, well, we can't use that. Alright. Okay. So we can still keep the confetti bag with the step counter, so that's good.
Okay.
Fill up some of these holes. And let's explore this island. We got
Had to get them birdies.
Yeah, we got a couple island locals here.
Couple of locals.
Just a few.
Caw-caw!
What if they were just like, nevermore?
Nevermore. Eat my shorts.
Huh.
Okay. So we have even more time. 50 seconds. Here we go. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh, that one is like...
Yeah, it's tricky. No. Crap.
Let's see. See, I hate when they're like, quote, easy.
They seem easy, but like there's just
Oh,
like
no.
one gap.
Oh,
I don't know.
I saw
Oh,
it.
you thought?
I saw it.
This is a Krober.
I seen it.
It's a Krober. They are crows.
Oh, so they're not ravens.
Nope. They're called Krobers. Beak Bomber. Pow, 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 pow. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. We better, trim up these numbers. Oh, yeah?
Yeah? Wow. Okay.
Well, hello. Good
So,
evening, Clarice.
Do you know what the difference between a raven and a crow is?
I actually don't.
So, now I could have the bird wrong, but this is still the difference.
Okay.
So, a crow has one more feather on the tip of its wing, and it's called a pinion feather.
Okay.
So, really, the only difference between a crow and a raven is a matter of opinion.
Oh, where'd you hear that one? Because you're quite proud of that.
I enjoy it.
All right.
I like it. It's true, though. It is. There's a little, like, pinion feather. That and their, like, the beak.
Oh, okay. Is it a different color or is it like a different length?
The beak is, like, I believe a raven has, like, a longer hooked beak. Like, it like, hooks. Whereas a crow has more of, like, a straight beak
Okay.
that can be used to, like, pick at dead things.
See, I used to think the difference between a crow and a raven is like a rat and a mouse. One's just kind of like bigger.
Yeah.
And
I mean, there are, like, other differences between rat and mice, though, aren't there, other than just size?
behavior maybe? And like the tail? Like rats have that big pink tail,
Yeah.
whereas like a mouse,
Like,
has
it still
like a
has, like,
fluffy tail.
I don't know.
I think.
But yeah, it is the feather and the beak. And then I'm pretty sure the crow is a little bit bigger than a raven.
Okay.
But both of them have the capacity to talk.
Oh wow.
Yeah, both of them can be taught to talk.
Well,
They
that's
sound
cool.
super creepy, though.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, this could be another coffee stop.
Ooh. Speaking of,
Don't mind if I do.
I have my cup sitting right here, so if you hear me clanking around,
Clickety clack, I got the coffee back. Don't choke on your coffee.
it's espresso today.
Welcome. Come on in.
I ate it.
The bony guy. I'm dead.
Talking to a big pile of bones.
Welcome to the Bone Dry Cafe. What's
Yeah.
your order?
Morbid Mako. You get a spoon.
Aw.
What problem is Mario? You know like spoon?
It's like I don't know what to do with it.
You want to borrow mine? Coffee here be tasty. Sir, please don't chew on our spoons. Other people need them.
You sound like a tracheotomy patient.
Hey, is that other dry bones okay? He's been collapsed for an hour.
Huh.
The coffee I made him must be ice cold by now. Hey, cut him a break, pal. Him up all night prowling. He big exhausted. The night shift, that's rough. Let him rest. I'll pour him a fresh cup when he awakes.
You're gonna damage yourself. That's what you're gonna do.
Nah, it was just some spit caught in the tracheal tubes.
There we go. We got the coffee.
He's like, now I'm out of here.
All right. In the next part, we're gonna explore more of Bonehead Island. You bonehead.
You bonehead.
You bonehead.
Toodles.